Hello, this is Vulturefire, and decided to do another run. So, still on live patch 1.0027. Let's grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Those are all pretty good. These all seem reasonable. And as the video title indicates, I think I'm going to play Rue because I checked and it has been, I played like one Rue run on this patch. And it was a bleed deck. So I think this time we're going to lean more towards other we're still going to do a summon shades, of course, because that's a Rue thing. But not going to lean as heavily on bleed. One thing I want to consider is I kind of want to try Piercing Strike. And run like one of those. Because she does make trade shifts, but they now cost mana to play, which they didn't on previous patch, which makes that harder to use. Actually, searching for shades probably faster. Let's run. I think we split like that. This always summons, and it does more damage base, but this has much better, has more hits. Well, I guess on upgrade, they both get 4 hits. Although that is still. Could also run in Accursed Ceremony. I don't hate having the Arcane Blast. I don't love that still. Still dies. I don't love that now that the upgrade doesn't heal us too, because it just trips fatigue so regularly. Just kind of pain in the butt. If I'm running 1, I don't know that I like Sad Glee though, because it only draws 1. Or no, it draws 2 if. Right, that's how this works now. I think I'd have a Putrid Idea. Can I afford to run Putrid Idea without Absorb Demise though? Should at least 1 Tricky Focus, maybe 2. I think 1 regular focus. So you're gonna need mana. And then one of the questions is like, do we need to transform, or are we just gonna be able to rely on? Let me remind myself exactly what all these passives are. So yeah, when we discard, we're gonna get. That's right, Rummage is the card that we want. Let's go Frost enchantment. Let's run 2 copies of Rummage. Oh, wrong button. Could run Blade Totem. I don't hate Void Bolt, it's just like a card to discard. Although this spell doesn't do a ton for us. I think it would just be a Protect. Maybe Predict or Blade Totem. Probably need more draw. Could go with the Combat Ready. Oh, Riposte is pretty good. We'll do that. It doesn't actually, it's not really draw, but we're kind of high on mana, but I think that's fine. Having extra mana to start with is solid. So let's come up with a pun name. Alright, so card back, let's go. There's a shade back, isn't it? Yeah. And we're just gonna go hybrid. And we're gonna assume that things will work out. And ramparts, because it's Rue, we are going that. Ugh. Really don't like corruption or hunt on. Hunter's also kind of a pain in the butt, but let's do that. We'll see. Hunger is still a nuisance. Are we gonna deal with hunger in every area? No. Alright, so dealing with avarice and conquest. Sentries are usually pretty easy. I kinda wanna go... I actually wanna go plains for gore. We got our bounties. Let's roll. I don't think Worn Whetstone is anything. I'd rather have that as a safety net. Might be underrating Worn Whetstone. We don't have a guaranteed reroll token for Elif Prowess, but I'll take a 50-50 shot at it. And it's slightly better 50-50 because we can get a reroll token from the fight itself. Kind of a worst possible draw, opening draw here. I think we pitched the Plundering Focus. Okay. Just gonna do 9, so yeah, this will work out. Not a great opening hand, but could be worse. That's worse. The bleed is annoying, but fortunately it's only bleed 1. Just that, I think. Problem is, if I do that, it will set up a shade that we can't kill. But it's probably still worth it to make that go away. Yeah, close. Actually kind of punished by the life steal there. Yep, doesn't summon because whatever. Yeah, we're gonna take damage here, unfortunately. Just overall, the bleed is just so brutal for us, but I would rather have the other one here. I don't know that this does what we need. I think I'll take the Mind Tap though. Obviously we're low on the health right now, but we can find more later. I think we have to risk given how badly that went, given we're going to the same fight again. Unfortunate opener. Not really what I wanted. You now have 2 evade. unfortunately. Yeah, the Berserk is not good for us. Yeah, we're gonna need some survivability given that. Alright, Bloodspig will work. I really like this Infested Rites. Yeah, we can afford not to have this Bloodspig, unfortunately. We bought extra max hand sight, which means that this seems very good. But yeah, still having 9 cards while having... Unfortunate combo again. Yeah, that won't summon again. And yeah, we have plenty of evade here, so. We get to evade that, and then we get Repulsive to finish it off. Alright, not what we were looking for, but that is very good. Creating that would help us a lot, I think. Because that turns it on immediately. Piercing Strike is the last card, yeah. A little unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, so that's definitely coming out. Multi-kill. And the Repulsive kills that one. Amazing how much easier this is when we have a little bit more to work with and we don't have hunger causing problems. And then we still get the Infested Rites. Everything is coming up with Ultra Fire. Alright, let's fight. We'll see. That would summon... That's fine. Because yeah, the boss will give us the evade we need in order to have. Millstone's annoying. Now I play it. Oh, whoops, I meant to setting up to do that and then my brain just completely dorked on it. It's fine. It shocked us into huge concern since we are planning to just evade. Although, not being able to evade, that will be a problem. There's piercing for what I was hoping to see. Yeah, piercing clearing out 2 of them is actually pretty nice. I think let's do that for the 1-hit kill. Could be doing rude things. And then we do get the riposte here for pretty good damage. And let's be able to play the riposte to finish it. I'm a pretty big fan of Versatile Strike. Just gives us non-temporary evasion. Those are not really options. We'd just be re-rolling here for what? Expansion? I don't think that's what we're looking for here. Like, that is a draw too, but we already have a couple, what you call it, so. These are both pretty solid. I think we have enough more other weapons we'd rather have, and that starting powerful does help get the scaling going. Extra draw is very tempting. I think this is probably... We've been using that enough that I think it's worth it. You actually have one of the images. Gotten pretty lucky on card pickup so far, which makes the cuts less valuable. I might end up cutting Versatile for all that I like it, just because... actually, maybe the tricky focus even. Or it's like, we only want so many strikes. And then like having strikes that don't just summon more shades can be useful. Maybe it's plundering focus. I think plundering focus plus draws too, which is valuable. I don't know. Just take the reroll token for now, because thinking is hard. And it'll go up this way, get the double idle reward. Okay, that's actually perfect. Not quite what I was looking for. pop a... Actually, no, let's just sit and do that. These are popping through all the back ones, but this front line is going to need some killing, so. Through. Takes away some more powerful stacking. Alright, we killed something and we just drew cards immediately. He was really, really good at just eliminating problems. Boop. I'm not going to summon another thing this turn, I think. Oh, we didn't quite kill. There we go. Nice try. It's amazing how better we're doing. I keep saying it, but it keeps just being striking me just how much things have improved in a relatively small number of turns, relatively small number of fights. And now we get to evade. That's pretty useless. I guess we can try Sad Glee. This probably gets cut, but we can take it. Okay. Oh, whoops. Didn't quite have enough to one shot. That'll give me that. Fill the... Yeah, get him. No. I don't hate this, but you don't need it, but it does help, and this doesn't really. It's not terrible, but I don't think we want that. Put one card on top. Yeah, let's take Blessed Strike. That's not terrible. Minions might even be helpful, but we're just gonna take the Duplicitome. I'm bad at using Duplicitome, so I've been valuing it less recently, just because I've stopped being good at using it. Still incredibly powerful. Alright, I have to do 20 damage. Okay. Get away with frozen here. Nice. Okay. We're going to avoid getting dispelled, but honestly, just considering killing that, pitching that before we ever. This actually we don't care about that opportunity attack, I guess. Now stop us from getting detonated. Or it doesn't stop us from getting detonated, it stops us from getting whatever. That was interesting. I'm probably not going to get around to actually using that properly, so. That's actually perfect. And then yeah, we rebuild that off of. Stacking crash cards is annoying, but not much I can do about it. Do that for the fun of it. And Feeble's actually really annoying. So play anything, this goes down, so. Worth it, because you'll just die. I guess I could have done the same thing differently, but. Not really letting the one-hit kill dream, but. Okay. Yeah. Now we just have to finish off Lost Praise. Alright. This is not quite what we're looking for, but it's not terrible. It's better for us than the other option. Still not much of value nullify. It's kind of a draw too. Like, yeah, Perfect Strike just it's awkward to draw at the wrong time. And yeah, like I would like expansion. Nothing like Devourers. I don't like Oblivion here, obviously. We'll take the Flawless Persistence and then maybe cut it. I think I like... Yeah, going to draw 2 is pretty nice. Sadly... Upgrade the Frontage again. Might upgrade the Focus, get the more mana. Let's upgrade that. Yeah, sadly just being kind of expensive is annoying. Okay. You can force an LE strike. You force a Gore and an LE strike. That seems reasonable. Of course, just so much damage. Don't really care about any of this, but that's fine. Devour's okay. We didn't actually pick up much strike draw from the last area. Discard that, turned it into 2 cards. It's gonna force me to discard both of this. I thought I should have done that differently, but. That'll do. Fury is a bit of a nuisance. There we go. Nice and easy. You don't actually need the core. Jungle Raising also doesn't suck, although we kind of need the upgrade for it. But we're not really playing turn 1 Rue successfully, so. And then Gore's just so much scaling. Oh, this is very good. Helps a lot with mana. Took me a much mentally parse what I was looking at. Nah. Should have done that differently, but. So I really messed up because I just didn't expect that to scale quite that quickly. And we put the... Oof. So the question is, am I rummaging here? If I rummage kind of doesn't matter what else I keep. If I remember which one of these would I like to play? I think the answer is the gore. Oh, right, I get to pitch that. Now I can do this. Not doing that again. So much mana. We're paused for value. My ceiling idiot. And there we go. Yeah, Devouring Strike is not the absolute worst, but if it kills it, it becomes like, we can flip it. We'll take it. We'll probably just cut it. Like, we just don't need that many extra strikes. Let me just go and do that. Oh, no, I don't have anything to pitch to whatever. Because unless I pitched a real card, we weren't going to have. I do appreciate that we do get to blank all of these debuffs. Pretty good. Getting actual 0 mana is more difficult now. Should have done this differently, but it doesn't matter a ton. You're this far ahead. Goodbye. Yeah, we're just gonna reroll and force Ellie strike. Thank you. No. We aren't actually applying status really. We only have one card that does, so I think we're just gonna pitch that. See, upgrades here. That goes to 2/2, but it pitches 3, so we draw. Get to keep 1 regardless. That's pretty good, actually. Takes up more hand states. The pros like you don't have any cards that we like really are happy discarding. So yeah, Riposte is not that. Riposte is not that good. This is still just kind of not super valuable, so it's probably going to be our cut. I think we upgrade that. And yeah, like the Devouring Strike isn't bad, but it's not super useful either. Should check to make sure that Elemental Strike does what I think it does on this patch. Or Elemental Strike Plus does what I think it does on this patch. Okay, no, I do indeed Elemental Strike. Oh no, because it is always only 1 rank of Arcane Rune. I'm thinking of the wrong one. She gets extra evades. Do we keep anything? I don't hate just scoring twice here. Let's just do that, which is nice. Yeah, charity is very useful. Give me a second. Alright, sorry, I am going to have to pause this after this fight. I'll get back to you all. For you guys, it will be no time at all. Thanks to the magic of pausing the recording. Yeah, man, it's still a little awkward. Fortunately, there's no good way for me to get kill here because of the... That's not going to kill, but... That's actually very good. There we go. It's not bad. It's not super useful, but it's not bad. I don't know if that's any better. I don't actually hate having... No, we're just going to cut it, but... I don't think Cold Calc is that good. Well... Cold Calc's not terrible. Can't get a mana card out of this aside from Burning Focus, which doesn't do that much. I can get Cold Calc and then plan to cut it later. I don't hate this, but... I think for now we're going to do that. Because we're going into this fight. And we will pause for now, and I will be back later. Okay, we're back. I do actually have IRL friends, believe it or not. And we do sometimes play Commander, and yeah, so I've gotten back into playing Magic the Gathering Commander after taking a break for a while, and you know, I am as good at it as I'm good at this. It's rare for me to actually hit this event and not have a choice. We just cut the Cold Calc that I just took. I don't think Cold Calc is bad. I may actually cut... Tricky Focus has been kind of an awkward card. I think I just got Cold Calc. Alright. Let's see if we can brute force our way through this. Not the best hand ever, but... Still shocking, but I think that's fine. Because, yeah, we can make sure those hits anyway. Yeah, starting fatigue is a nuisance, but that is, I think that's lethal. Yep. See, this is actually... Let's just get it. Yeah, it's unfortunate it wasted the bruise, but that's fine. This is a fight where just evades will usually get us there, so... Get wrecked. Yeah, the fortress is a nuisance. Yeah, we keep ending up in positions like this where it's like, oh, I guess it wouldn't have mattered whether that was the tricky focus if it was something else. I don't want to shuffle this in. I guess so. I have to decide if I'm playing this. I think I am because I think I can pay for it. Yeah. Ironically, I keep finding myself in these positions. Like, again here, where... That'll do. Yeah. That'll do. We do get to evade, which will trip. Yeah. Nope. You actually need those for draw. Just go bonk and bonk. And yeah, now we have value. You have to take a little bit of frostbite damage, but it's relevant. Yeah, that's not doing anything for us. It's not doing anything for us. The other one here is not super useful either. This is draw, but I think we would rather draw the other stuff we already have. It's been a while since I've taken a handful of knives. Are we a handful of knives deck? We only have 9 cards in hand. We have max hand size of 9, which I think probably not. This is close to being a Hawk deck, but also like taking the Lightning Communion and using that as justification to cut the one of the tricky focuses. I'm still on cutting tricky focuses, but probably the focus because it's just so hard to use. It also like Devours gives access to a transform, but I don't love it as a transform option, so getting that just straight up +2 mana, which is pretty nice. Yeah, does give us an extra hit. Actually, upgrade that. I could do upgrade that, and then repitch. Yeah, the focus. I would have loved a treasure slime here. And that is a treasure slime, but it's not what I'm looking for. The reason I want treasure slime is because I could get a turn to gun, because I would really like. Wow, not even any poison dorks, who would be my backup option. So I'm just gonna go that route. I do at least get to force 100. Oh no, I can't force 100. No, I can. I just was thrown off momentarily by the number of cards here. I'm gonna get 100 focus, which is fine. This fight doesn't really give us anything. That's okay. Alright. Finally fighting cruelty. Yeah, I think that is my best pick. Perfect. Is there another strike to draw? Yes. Right. So you're going to hit us. Yeah, but not for. Just have minus damage taken, I guess. These are really annoying, but there's not a ton I can do about them. This doesn't matter for my pitch. I need quite a lot of space in hand for that. I can't actually play that safely. Oh, I pitched 3 things. 2. Playing this will cost me a mana, but only 1 mana because of that. Unfortunately, I can't quite get this kill. Could have used a proper AoE at some point, but that's really rude. Yeah, things up. Cleans up so much of our ability to do stuff. I do like that'll take care of the evasion, though. I think that's not doing anything this turn. There we go. Now we can all these hits. This thing exploding is going to actually hurt quite a bit. So I think we can't really do much about. I guess the shield direction is helping. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just take that. Argument to be made for taking more lands. This is very good. We don't have a card draw trinket right now. On the other hand, this is very good in... This could potentially save us. Well, it only matters if we run out of evasion, which is generally trying to avoid. I think that's not really going to be necessary at this point. We could take another clear focus here, but I don't think we need it that badly. And yeah, more draw. That's a pretty good example of a hand where that is very good. It's unfortunate it would have been a lot better if we hadn't drawn the wrong thing, but... Man, that is some unfortunate numbers. Am I just taking that? I think so. This is where having that extra fatigue does come in handy. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what order I place stuff in here. Aha. Get dunked on. Arcane Weakness doesn't need to do that. Not that Arcane Weakness is changing or anything. Okay. I think I do have to keep that for the healing this time. Am I going to be able to use this? Yes. No, we are not the most effective brew deck, but we are certainly not an ineffective brew deck. Yeah, we don't really have the mana for that. The card here is not actually terrible, but I think we should take the Hungering Focus. Actually, Arcane Frost Shock doesn't suck. I don't know that I care about that this turn. Well, it's mostly block the Dispel if the Dispel comes in. This should be good. Yep. Might as well do that. Didn't know that either paused. Oh no, you don't quite. That's actually potentially a problem. Not a huge problem, but a bit of a problem. Actually, could use more max mana, I'm realizing. We do that, we lose. We don't get the Arcane or the Frost Rune. I think that's fine. We might not need the Mind Sap anymore, because we have the Hungering Focus. Although, yeah, because that'll heal me to full. Powerful stacking. Yeah. Doing an okay job of playing through the fatigue. Yeah, and there's rush code. Lamau. Fix that. There we go. I was expecting the Berserk, but of course it doesn't have Berserk because, yeah. We don't really need another mana card. I could take 3 mana and cut Lightning Communion, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Things that, like, my rerolls here aren't necessarily worth a ton either. I want one reroll for there, but I think that's the only other reroll that I, like, need. So, that's AoE. We may actually take that. Actually doesn't seem bad. Yeah, I think we take that. Sure. I think we upgrade mana and we cut the Lightning Communion. Especially because we're looking at picking up more mana cards here. Alright, we didn't have to do the, that could have been another Violator fight, but we didn't. Got the event to, we got unlucky enough to get the one where we would have to have done the fight, but then we didn't actually. Got the other part of it that isn't. That one's awkward because it summons first. Although we don't actually care about that curse, so. On second thought. We got a lot of temporary powerful there, so that's why we weren't able to kill. I'm actually, oh, I just missed drawing it because of how things happen to cycle. Wow, that's really unlucky because the aerial strike would have been really great to draw, and then we just didn't have enough skills left in the draw pile again. I think we pitch the versatile. There, nope, we still just like, it is glued to the bottom of our deck apparently. There it is. Which means we can now do that, which will do very good work for us. Ta-da! No, just taking that's better than a random. We can cut the focus at this point. Did we already cut the focus? We already cut the focus, didn't we? We totally did. I should have done that in the slightly different order. I'm gonna get the temporary powerful up before I do this. Get my strike strong. Question becomes, am I using that? Yeah, because I was pretty sure that was still in the draw pile. Can we just do that? Mana stealing. And that's all fine. Once again, taking advantage of things. And that'll kill, and that'll be the fight. And then I will reroll and take the other card here, I think. Yeah, because having a cleanse isn't bad. Especially cleanse is basically free. We've gotten pretty unlucky on weapons. At this point, we go ahead and take this. Get on spin rerolls on weapons. I'll let it do it for us. Apologize for the background noise. Normally I would save this, but I think I have to go ahead and do it. Yeah, it hurts, but sometimes life is pain. And anyone who tells you otherwise is selling something. Let's go ahead and pop. I want to go through these. Let's go. Pop it, pop it. I was hoping to see. And then, yeah, I can do that. I need to go purely. Should play that before I shuffle. Do I care about that? It's better than that. That'll do. I get to evade, withdraw. Yeah, there's. That's really unfortunate. Don't really want to do a ton into the Arcane Link. We won't get the powerful here. Kind of awkward turn. We just have to give up the powerful here. Playing the one where we explode. We're exploding anyway. Are we exploding twice? And can we kill? Those are the questions. That's 23, that's 21. It's going to be, yes, it's 3, which is not enough. Because it's only 6, so yeah, we wouldn't, yeah, we just pass. Yeah, it was absolutely worth it because we only exploded once here. And we avoided exploding from that, which is good. I don't really want to play one. Realizing I should have pitched differently. But pretty sure that will kill. Yeah. And yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Alright. That doesn't do anything for me. The other one here is okay. I don't really want another mana card here, I think. I should cut the Bloodswig. That doesn't really do anything for me. Doesn't do anything for me, but doesn't hurt. I think I really like the idea of being able to consistently get Mind Tap off of Shuffle. So... we're going to cut the Bloodswig. Because now whenever I activate my card draw trinket, we're guaranteed to draw Mind Tap. Then yeah, I'm going to pause this and I'll come back later. Which for you guys will still be a moment, because I think I'm just going to staple this all into one long video, because the part 1 is too short on its own. And yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, I'm back. 30 more fights. One cat that is trying to eat my arm. And let's do this. Alright, cat has decided that me talking is enough of a reason to move. I think I do want to shuffle that in. And that in. And then... and this is where, like, guaranteeing this Mind Tap helps so much. Yeah, doing that seems fine. You give out health to anything that's alive, which I think inclines me to not summon anything this turn. Fortunately, I did draw the Clear Focus again. I'd rather not, because I would have liked to have been able to cleanse if I lose my... I don't love the Opportunist, although it's at least temporary. I also don't care that much about the Opportunist on this thing. So... it's actually kind of an unfortunate place to leave that, but I think one thing that's going to end up being relevant here is that the Opportunist is going to trip on that, which is irrelevant because it can't hit me. Right, and we get a free freeze there, which is not actually great because this means that tripping Opportunist here is going to immediately, unfreeze. And it will still uptick the freeze cost, which is not ideal for us. This is going to do good work for us, though. And we do still get the freeze. Which is nice. Hey, and we get to dodge the madness, and we get all these other cards in hand. Yeah, getting so much value out of the Blessed Strike that I wasn't sure about early, because we just never ended up becoming really a turn 1 deck. And if it's going to take us 2 turns to kill our enemies, we may as well get big value. Alright, let's go. Bonk bonk. Okay. Plan is to use that once we are done summoning. Or I guess we'll just do that. Ideally, we want to get a freeze out here. It's not the end of the world if we can't. We would obviously still be good if we could. I'm pretty sure pitching that is going to freeze, so. Guess we go ahead and find out. All right, that'll do. All right, let's. And also, like, this Soul Catcher ingot, I haven't talked a lot about, but it has been absolutely crucial to us being able to actually win. We could be in a much worse position without it. Unfortunately, yeah, kind of stuck doing that. Fortunately, we do get just so much value out of this. This arrow stratagem has indeed been exactly as good as I was hoping it was going to be. Look at how much value. Look at how my boy massacred them, as the movie quote goes. And there we go. Cleaned him up. Man, Divine Wind feels very unnecessary at this point. It's not the worst, but we super do not need it. Oh, what am I talking about? We're going to take Horde. Fight that enemy, you take Horde. It's that simple. There we go. That's finally something. Might cut the Underfire. Doesn't do that much for us. It's basically just in the way of draws. Really wish Aerial Stratagem get an extra hit on upgrade, but that's fine. And like the percent-based improvement from Blackfire just doesn't matter in the light of what we've got now. Okay. Trying to think what I do first here. I think I'm going to start with that. Mistake. I didn't think about drawing that. I think I have to do this. Get my Mind Tap. Now I can do that. Let's go ahead and pop you. So not quite there on. I need more space in hand for that. There we go. Not sure if I'm going to end up gluttoning, but gotten pretty lucky also on like how the idol shook out, like that we don't have hunger here. It's very good for us. afford to keep that. I would like to freeze this one. And I can, so. I'm going to do that because it'll give some heals to that dork, who we obviously do not care about. Go and get that kill. Fortunately, this does leave us without purity here. I hope we don't get punished too bad for that. Yep, that's fine. Purity is... oh, but it's divided, so it's fine. Problem is, this will trip purity on the back one, which I would rather not. So. Here to draw cards. Take one status. Okay, good. We can get Frost there. And now that needs more space than we have in hand. Play one of those at least. I think we can safely do that. Now to trap the arcane detonations. You're very close to just killing that. Killing the back front should work out. Yeah, killing that one will heal the other two, but it's fine. Because they are still frozen. I don't think I'm hoarding again this turn. Yeah, this is just going so incredibly better than I even could have expected. Because that's not a kill, but we are certainly not afraid of anything that's about to happen. Oh no. Like, idle stones would be annoying, but it wouldn't kill us. Oh no. Okay. Sounds a little unfortunate, but it's not like it causes us problems. Oh right, we have this. And yeah, like I said, like I mentioned earlier in the video that like I have been really bad about using the tome, which is why I don't think it's. I don't buy the duplicate. Also, just like the sheer amount of white flame stuff is part of why I cut the other white flame card, because like whatever. That's also why like the fortress didn't do anything. I think Rapid Withering cleans up some of our only weaknesses. I normally would just reroll here and take the other Conquest card But Wrath Withering is pretty good. I don't think it matters. I think we're winning either way. Could be relevant being able to Arcane Blast out. There's a world in which we really need the other one. Let's see, if we're fighting... Cruelty Stones could be a problem if they happen to show up, so I think we do take that. I don't think we upgrade it because I don't think we have enough space in hand. I don't know that the Horde was actually that good for us. We probably should cut it. I don't know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't that good. It just wasn't that bad. Or it wasn't that bad, it just wasn't that good. For the Reckless Chase, does an extra hit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that the Horde... Because the thing is, like, the Horde just needs all that hand space. And then we... I don't remember if I restarted a fight this run. This run's obviously just gone incredibly well overall. Do I keep that? I have this, which makes it less valuable. Oh, but I do really want to find that one thing. It's unfortunate numbers. Here that goes. And here we get to see the other thing about this, which is that it is just 2 mana draw 3. I should have done that before I shuffled, but... Alright, because it always catches me a little off guard whenever that actually works. I could pitch that now. Yeah, I think that's fine because I have the other side. Do I need this Frost Enchantment? I don't think I do. I think I would rather draw a card than have a reactive ship here. God, I love doing completely reasonable things. It's honestly been a pretty effective piercing strike overall. It hasn't been like MVP or anything, but it certainly hasn't been a card that I have been sad to see show up over and over again. And yeah, we were just stacking so much White Flame here, thanks to stuff. And then the Opportunist is a nuisance. But because we have that extra hand size, it is less of a problem than it might be. Should check what all that was before I bothered. That's going to trip the opportunist, but I believe that the sequencing here will work the way I want it to. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter though. Actually, could have used more max man here just to keep passing turns with mana up, but yeah, that's annoying. We do not have to deal with the madness, which demolishes our hand size. I could get rid of the tricky could afford to get rid of the tricky focus here, but. And so that's what we love to see. Doing that just so I can get powerful off of piercing. And just kind of digging for, yeah, the Fear of Running, because I would like to be able to play that. And now we are, I think, well set up for it's kind of the wow, just absolutely getting hit by the worst possible combo. Where's our clear focus? The clear focus helps, but I think I want to maximize my chance of finding clear focus here. Even if it means having to eat an explosion. So yeah, taking all that damage from just getting slammed by both of the worst things for us. And then after we reshuffle, the clear focus was at the bottom of the deck, which obviously not what we were hoping to see. There we go. Doesn't completely stop the bleeding, but no, this is what I want to play. Because we did at least find the clear focus first time. Right off the bat. So there was that. Alright, let's... I think the best thing for us to do here would actually just be to find aerial strat again. No dice. Yeah, double kill with piercing. And then yeah, we can just do relentless chase to finish it off. Try and get a screenshot of the number. Good. Actually, save my screenshot of the number real quick. All right, and then that is the run. So, and yeah, so no restarts this run. We just had to use a rest in area 1 because it was not going great. But yeah, the mana ingot absolutely saved us. The mana ingot, like, this helped a ton. And then, like, I specifically had chosen not to fight corruption. I didn't want to deal with hunt. I didn't want to deal with white flame, and so that all helped. Yeah. So I'm still bad at Rue, but I was at least able to pull together a win, and there's that. So that's going to be it for this time. I will see you next time. Until then, toodles.